Hi everyone, welcome to 3D Boost YouTube channel, where I share quick and effective tips and tricks for Blender, 3D modeling and CG workflows. If you enjoy learning 3D with short and to-the-point tutorials, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content. Today we will explore the Loop Cut tool in Blender, one of the most essential features for the modeling. Let's dive in. First, let's start with a simple example. I'm going to edit mode and press Ctrl R. I'm using my wheel on the mouse to increase or decrease number of cuts. For example 4. After it I click on my left mouse and I move the mouse to adjust the position of the cuts. When I'm happy with the placement, I will left click and finalize it. And that's it. For our first example we added some loop cuts. For the second example, I will use a slightly curved cube to demonstrate the even option. Okay, after pressing Ctrl R and making a cut, I will press E button to align the loop evenly with one of the adjacent edges. For example, I'm pressing the E button and as you see, my loop cut is parallel to the left. Okay, I can press the F button to flip this edge loop, and now it's parallel to the right side. Okay, I can press E button one time to turn off the even mode. It's super handy for precise modeling when I need precise cut parallel to my edge. Okay, for third example, I will add a new cube and show you how to use the F9 menu after lap cut ends. For example, I will make one lap cut here and press my left mouse button to apply it. After it, there is one menu on the bottom left corner. And now I can adjust my lap cut. For example, I can add another one lap cut. Also, there is a smoothness menu. Here you can experiment with the shape of our loop cut. For example, like this. And you still can increase the number of lap cuts. And under the file of menu you can choose another profile for this lap cut. For example, sharp or smooth. Okay. You can also show the F9 menu if you can see it or you lost it. You can press F9 and this menu will appear. For the next trick, I will create another cube to demonstrate how to move a loop cut to an exact position. Okay, I will make a lap cut and move this lap cut all the way to the left edge. Okay, after this, without deselect this, I will press, for example, G, Y, 0.05. And my loop cut goes to 0.5 on the y-axis position. Okay, it's pretty handy for precise modeling. Also I can turn on the edge length and this menu. And okay, you can add another lap cut, for example, and it will snap to this one. After it you can again press G, Y, 0.2 for example, and this new loop cut will go to the left by 0.2. Another one example, let's move our box upwards and for example rotate it along y-axis. Okay, now you can add your lap cut and for example it's good for you. But now it's maybe you want to move this lap cut along this edge, but our cube is rotated and you can't just click the G, Y or GX, it will block our cube. You can press G and another one G and you will move along your edges. Or you simply can choose local coordinates and press G, for example X, and you will move along the local X axis. But it will work if your cube have these rotations like this. But if you will press, for example, Ctrl A rotation, we will apply the rotation for this cube, and after this we can't move this loop cut along the x-axis because the new x-axis is like the global x-axis, and but you still can move it with G, double G along the edge. Also, for example, you can, for better example, let's deform this cube and add another one loop. Okay, I can move it GG, but I can also use the method like even when we told about loop cut. I press G and press E, even, and my loop moves along the edges but evenly with the left edge. And I also can press F to flip this loop cut and it will be parallel to the right edges. Flip another one to the left edges. Okay, also you can press again E button to turn off the even mode. Okay, and that's how you can master the lap cut tool in Blender. We covered the basics, alignment options, the F9 menu, and precise placement technique. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what are the 3D or CG chips you would like to see next. Thank you, see you soon.